escape, wait.
Here's more of the tradition of the karate as a martial art and as a long-standing tradition of developing character. Remember, we started learning bows in the last lesson. Now it's time for you to start joining us with the same tradition. So Sensei is going to be getting us into position and then saying rei, which means to bow. If you haven't already done so, why don't you join us now, get up out of the chair, make a little space in front of the TV monitor, and Sensei?
Otagani, hey! Okay, previously in our last session, what we did is we learned the punches, Kizami-zuki, the jabs, as well as reverse punches, right? Now we went over the blocks as well, the inward block, the inward chudan block, as well as the jodan uke block. What we're going to do is start putting those things together, okay, with our footwork. Okay, so let's do a quick review. From here, okay, feet apart here, and remember our fighting position, right? And let's get our fighting stance here.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Now from here, all we're going to do, when I say ichi, we're going to move this back foot just a little bit to the side. Ichi. Good. Now we're going to block here. 1. Good. And back down again. Ready? Someone comes in with a punch. We're going to move to the side. Parry off. Ichi 1. Blocking. Good. And put that hand right over here. Remember, don't forget to angle the body, okay? Angle the body. Good. And from here, back again. Next one, we're going to punch. Block, drop the body just a little bit here. Now from here, punching here and side. Okay. Remember in your demonstration before, David Dorian, when you blocked and you saw the opening with Mark, right? And you actually executed the counter punch. Ready? We're going to do this again. Ichi, block, and punch. And back. Ready? Now let's pick up our speed. Ichi, block, punch, kiai, and back. Ready? Ichi, block, punch, kiai, and back. Good. Now let's move on. Remember, that's for someone attacking the head region, right? Now, someone's going to be attacking in the midsection. So what we want to do is cover up that mid area. Remember, the key point is the elbow does not leave our body line whatsoever. Okay, now from here, as the punch comes in, what I want to do is step to the side. Ichi, just a little bit, staying on the same foot line, okay? Now, once again, ready? Ichi 1 here, blocking, and back again. Ready? Couple more times. Ichi, block, and back again. Ready? Ichi, don't forget the rotation of the arm. Ichi 1, and back again. Ready? Ichi 1. Now stay here and punch and kiai. And back. Ready? Good. Ready? Ichi, blocking, and punch. Good. And back. Ready? Ichi, blocking, and go slowly. Knee, palm. Now from here, let's take a look at your form. Remember your back heel is up. Good. For that optimal rotation in the hips, right? Good. There we go. Good. Eyes are straight. Knees are bent. Great, fantastic. The contact area is right in the first 2 knuckles. Okay, and knee. Very good. Once again, let's pick up our speed. Ready, set. Ichi, block. Punch, kiai. And back. Ready? Last one. Block. Punch, kiai. Back. Ready? And yame. Good. Okay, now this time we're going to pick it up just a bit, okay? We're going to go joran uke to a reverse punch, or a high block to a gyakuzuki. Okay? Then we're going to go to a chudan uchuki to a reverse punch, or better yet, a middle block to a gyakuzuki.
Hi.
Everyone got it?
Hi.
Okay, good. Follow along. Ready? Fighting position. Okay? Joran uke, punch kiai, and back. Ready? Now chudan uke, punch kiai, back. Ready? Joran uke, punch kiai, back. Ready? Chudan uke, punch kiai, back. Ready? Now, when I say 1, you go to joran. 2, you go to chudan. Everyone got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Everyone please follow along. Ready, set. Ichi, ni, back. Ichi, ni, back. Ready. I tried to trick you there. Okay, now we're going to go to knee. Knee. Punch. punch kiai.
Hiya!
Back. Good. Ready? Knee. Punch kiai.
Hiya!
Back. Ready? Ichi. Punch kiai.
Hiya!
Back. Ready?
You did trick me there. One more?
You have to stay alert. Ready, set?
One more?
Knee. Punch kiai.
Hiya!
Back. Ready? Ichi. Punch kiai.
Hiya!
Back. And yummy. And let's end with our bow. Wait.
So let's review. We have three basic aspects to the curriculum of karate. We have kihon, which are basic techniques, one step self-defense, one step basic punching or blocking. We also have kumite, which is sparring, sometimes done in a controlled pattern, sometimes free sparring. And finally, we have kata. Kata, the prearranged routines, the forms of this martial art. Kata is the heart and soul of karate. In fact, in 1922, when Gichin Funakoshi went to visit Japan and demonstrate karate, what he was demonstrating was kata. And his kata was so impressive that the local martial arts masters didn't want him to go back home to Okinawa. They asked him to stay and teach them private lessons. And what they were learning was what you're watching right now, the kata, the prearranged forms of karate. We are lucky to have Sensei here with us as our guest instructor because he is actually the head coach of the kata division of the USA karate team. So, Sensei, what are we going to learn today in kata?
We are going to learn the first kata in our curriculum called shihosuki.
Shihosuki.
What that means basically is 4 directional punches. Everyone ready to start?
Absolutely.
Mark, you want to join us?
So where would you like us to begin? And do you want us to begin with some basics, or how are we going to approach this?
It's a good idea. Let's start with first we went over the joran block, which is a high block. We did the churan uchuki, which is an inside middle block. Now we're going to do the churan sotoke, which is an outside middle block. First, what we're going to do is bow, feet apart, and from here, pull your hands back all the way here. Good. Now, viewers, make sure your hands are pulled back as much as possible. If it starts to hurt, please pull them not as far back until it's comfortable, okay? Now from here, this left hand crosses over, and the elbow wants to stay in. Knee. Good. This should be about shoulder level. Ready? Ichi, knee. Ichi, knee. Ichi, knee. Nichi, knee. Good. Now let's go to the other side. From here down, here, ichi, knee. Ichi, knee. Ichi, knee. Ichi, knee. Ichi, and knee. Now from there, what we're going to do is going to cross. Ichi, and pull back. Good. Knee, pull back. San, shi, go, rok, sich, kiai.
Aya!
Okay. And from here, hands to your side on your hips, sir. We're going to start the actual stances. Okay, the first stance we're going to call is Zenkutsudachi, or front stance. Okay, what we're going to do is step forward with our left leg. Here. Good. Now from here, if we check our stance here, the front leg should be bent, the back leg should be straight. Okay. If I drop down, okay, the measurements of my stance here for the proper length should be 1 fist away from my knee to the back of the heel. Good.
If you're doing this at home, when you drop down to the floor, take your time. You don't have to drop right down to the floor and bang your knee on there. It's very nice if you could put your hand down on the floor. And in fact, this is a great time for us to use the action camera, bring that in and show us exactly this distance that you're talking about.